Hi there! In this video, I will show you the 4 different ways that you can do to attach your bra pads into your crochet tops, crochet bikini tops, or crochet crop tops. Now, I've been doing this technique since I've started making these type of crochet tops, and it has always worked for me. So I hope you will find this video useful and that you can apply it to your creations as well. Tip number 1 is by sewing. Now, I highly suggest that you use a thread of similar color as your pad or your cup so that the stitches will be less visible. The second technique is to crochet directly into your pad. And you can achieve this by creating holes in the sides. And since I don't have the proper tool for that, I will just show you using this piece of paper and a puncher. And your cup, and you can use slip stitches or single crochet or whatever stitch you prefer, or you can simply use a needle and a thread to sew along the sides. The next technique is to create a layer of mesh, or if you prefer to use other stitches, that is also fine, but the idea here is to create a second layer and then connect it to the cup so that you will be able to secure your bra pads in between. What I like about this technique is that you can actually make your pads removable by keeping one side of your second layer open, like so. You can also use a piece of fabric for this technique, which takes us to tip number 4. The last technique is to use a fabric lining. Now, I have here a piece of fabric and it's called lycra or lycra. I don't even know how you say that, but these are the ones that they use for bikini tops, swimming gears, and it's basically a stretchable material. So it's perfect for when you go in the water. So I highly recommend that you use this type of fabric when you line your crochet tops. The first thing you want to do is to take the dimensions of your cup. Once you have your measurements, you will be able to cut out a template. As you can see, the edges have a very nice and clean cut, and that's exactly what we want to achieve with this. Because if you would use other types of fabric like this one, for example, you'll probably need to do an extra work with the hem, because when you cut it, this is how it's gonna look like. See? And we don't want that. So you're just gonna sew along the sides like what we did in the very first technique, and you're good to go. I hope you find this video useful, and if you have other questions or if you know other ways to attach the bra pads that I haven't covered in this video, please write them down in the comment section below. My name is Kath, and you can follow me on my Instagram at whataboutyarn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.